Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these top 10 rare $quarter coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a classic piece of American currency, the 1977 United States $quarter. While you might see these coins every day in your pocket change, some of them could be hiding an incredible value that might surprise you. So, stick around as we uncover the history, design, rarity, and worth of this iconic quarter. The 1977 $quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. This series was originally created to honor the first President of the United States, George Washington, on the 200th anniversary of his birth. The design has remained relatively unchanged over the decades, but each year brings its own unique characteristics and stories. By the time we reached 1977, the U.S. was undergoing significant changes, culturally, politically, and economically. The 1970s were a transformative decade, marked by social movements, economic challenges, and a push for modernization. The quarter from this year represents not just currency but also a slice of American history during this dynamic time. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1977 quarter. On the obverse side, you'll find the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Washington gazes confidently to the left, embodying the ideals of leadership and perseverance that he represented for the nation. The reverse side features the iconic eagle, a symbol of freedom and strength. This design, also by Flanagan, showcases the eagle grasping arrows and an olive branch, representing the balance between war and peace. The inscription, United States of America, and $quarter, surrounds this powerful imagery, reminding us of the coin's value and its national significance. Now, what makes the 1977 $quarter particularly appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, certain variants have become highly sought after. For example, the 1977 S quarter, which was minted in San Francisco, features a S mint mark and is known for its limited production compared to its Philadelphia counterpart. Additionally, collectors are particularly interested in coins that have been preserved in uncirculated condition or those that feature unique minting errors. Errors, such as double strikes or misaligned designs, can significantly increase a coin's value, making them treasures for dedicated collectors. Speaking of minting errors, let's discuss some unique features of the 1977 $quarter that can boost its value. One of the most notable is the 1977 S-proof quarter, which was struck for collectors and not for general circulation. These proof coins often exhibit a brilliant finish and sharp details, making them desirable among numismatists. Additionally, if you come across a quarter with a unique characteristic, such as a die crack or an unusual color, it could be worth investigating further. Coins with distinctive features or errors can stand out in the market, and collectors will pay a premium for them. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the value. While a typical 1977 $quarter may only be worth its face value or a few dollars in circulated condition, those rare and pristine specimens can fetch astonishing prices. If you happen to have a 1977 quarter in uncirculated condition, or even better, one of the rare error coins, you could be looking at a potential value of $58,000, that's right, $58,000 for a single $quarter. It's incredible to think that something so common could hold such extraordinary value. So, next time you dig through your change jar, remember to keep an eye out for those special coins. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1977 United States quarter and want to learn more about rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for joining us today. Top 2, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the United States $quarter from 1965. This particular quarter might seem like just another coin, but wait until you discover its remarkable backstory and potential value. You won't want to miss this one. First, let's set the stage. The year 1965 was a transformative time for the United States. The country was in the midst of the civil rights movement, the Vietnam War was escalating, and the cultural landscape was rapidly changing. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was undergoing significant changes of its own, particularly with the coinage system. In 1965, the U.S. government made a crucial decision to remove silver from most circulating coins, including the quarter. This shift was primarily due to rising silver prices and the need to produce coins that were more economical to mint. As a result, the 1965 quarter became one of the first to be composed of a copper-nickel alloy rather than the traditional silver. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1965 quarter. On the obverse side, you'll see the familiar profile of George Washington, a design that has been iconic since its introduction in 1932. This representation of our first president symbolizes the foundational values of the nation: leadership, integrity, and resilience. Turning the coin over, you'll find the reverse side featuring an eagle perched on a rock, with a banner that reads E Pluribus Unum. The eagle symbolizes freedom and strength, while the design itself reflects a sense of unity and the American spirit. Despite the changes in materials, the beauty of the quarter remained intact. So, what makes the 1965 quarter dollar stand out in the world of numismatics? While millions were minted, a small number have become exceptionally valuable due to rare minting errors. One of the most sought-after variations is the double die error, where the design was struck twice, resulting in a visible doubling effect. These coins can be incredibly valuable and are often highly coveted by collectors. In addition to error coins, those in uncirculated condition are also of great interest. Coins that have been preserved well, free from scratches and wear, can command impressive prices. The condition plays a significant role in determining a coin's value, and many collectors are always on the lookout for pristine examples from this year. When it comes to evaluating coins, grading is essential. The grading scale ranges from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating superior condition. For the 1965 quarter, a coin graded MS 65 or higher can attract the attention of serious collectors. Finding a quarter in such excellent condition is rare and can substantially increase its market value. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 1965 quarter that's in uncirculated condition or boasts a rare minting error, you could be holding a treasure worth an impressive $69,000. That's right, $69,000 for a single 1965 quarter. Who would have guessed that a coin from the mid-60s could hold such immense value? If you have any old quarters in your collection or happen to find one in your change, be sure to examine it closely. You could be sitting on a small fortune. Top 3, we're focusing on a remarkable piece of American currency, the United States quarter dollar from 1971. At first glance, it may seem like just another quarter, but wait until you hear about its intriguing history and potential value. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. To understand the significance of the 1971 quarter, let's take a moment to explore the era it was minted in. The early 1970s were a time of social change and economic challenges in the United States. The country was grappling with issues like inflation and energy crises, while the cultural landscape was shifting rapidly due to the Vietnam War and the civil rights movement. In this context, the U.S. Mint was also undergoing changes. The 1971 quarter was part of a series that reflected ongoing adjustments in coin production techniques. By this time, the U.S. Mint had moved away from using silver in most circulating coins, transitioning to a more cost-effective copper-nickel alloy. This change was vital for the economy and had lasting implications for the coinage we use today. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1971 quarter. On the obverse side, you'll find the well-known profile of George Washington. This iconic design has graced the quarter since 1932, representing leadership and the enduring spirit of America. On the reverse side, you'll see the majestic bald eagle, perched and ready to take flight. This design, which emphasizes freedom and strength, showcases the values that the nation holds dear. The artistry of these designs remains a key reason why collectors are drawn to quarters from this era. So, what makes the 1971 quarter dollar a gem in the world of numismatics? While millions of these coins were minted, certain variations and errors have made them particularly sought after by collectors. One of the most notable examples is the 1971 quarter with a double die error, where the design appears twice due to a mistake during the minting process. These error coins can fetch impressive prices and are highly coveted among collectors. Moreover, quarters from 1971 that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are also of significant interest. Coins that have been kept in excellent shape, free from wear and damage, can dramatically increase in value. Collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade examples from this year. When it comes to assessing a coin's value, grading is crucial. The grading scale ranges from 1 to 70, with higher numbers representing better condition. A 1971 quarter graded MS 65 or higher can attract serious attention from collectors. Finding a quarter in such exceptional condition is rare, and it can make a significant difference in market value. Now, let's get to the exciting part. If you have a 1971 quarter in uncirculated condition, or perhaps one with a rare minting error, you could be holding a treasure worth an astounding $59,000, that's right, $59,000 for a single 1971 quarter. Who would have thought that a simple coin could carry such incredible value? So, if you have any old quarters lying around or come across one in your change, be sure to take a closer look. You might just be sitting on a hidden gem. Top 4. We're turning our attention to a captivating piece of American currency, the United States quarter dollar from 1994. This coin may look like any other quarter, but trust me, there's much more beneath the surface. Stick around as we explore its fascinating history, unique features, and potential value. You won't want to miss this. To appreciate the significance of the 1994 quarter, let's first dive into the era it was minted. The early 90s were a transformative time for the United States, marked by economic recovery after the recession of the early years. The country was experiencing a boom in technology and culture, leading to significant changes in everyday life. From the rise of the internet to shifting social dynamics, 1994 was a pivotal year. In the world of coinage, the U.S. Mint was also evolving. The 1994 quarter was part of the ongoing series that continued to use the iconic designs featuring George Washington and the bald eagle. However, collectors were starting to pay more attention to the potential for minting errors and variations, setting the stage for the quarter's value in the coming years. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1994 quarter. On the obverse side, you'll see the familiar profile of George Washington, a design that has become synonymous with American currency. This representation, created by John Flanagan, showcases the enduring legacy of the nation's first president. Flipping the coin over, we find the reverse side featuring the majestic bald eagle perched on a rock, a design that embodies the strength and freedom of America. The inscription, E pluribus unum, reminds us of the unity that forms the foundation of the United States. This iconic imagery resonates with collectors and casual observers alike, making the quarter a beloved piece of American heritage. What makes the 1994 quarter particularly special in the realm of collectors? Although millions were minted, certain variants and errors have emerged, creating excitement in the numismatic community. For instance, some 1994 quarters exhibit notable minting errors, such as the double die or unique die varieties. These errors can dramatically increase a coin's value and make them highly sought after by collectors. In addition to error coins, those in uncirculated condition are also of significant interest. Collectors are always on the lookout for quarters that have been preserved in pristine condition, free from wear and tear. The rarity of finding such coins contributes to their allure and potential market value. Now, let's discuss grading, which is a crucial factor in determining a coin's worth. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A 1994 quarter graded MS 65 or higher can garner significant attention. A well-preserved coin, with no visible flaws, is a treasure in itself and can make a dramatic difference in value. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to own a 1994 quarter that is in uncirculated condition or features a rare minting error, you could be holding something truly valuable, potentially worth an impressive $43,000, that's right, $43,000 for a single 1994 quarter. Who would have thought that a coin from the 90s could hold such incredible value? So, if you've got any old quarters lying around or come across one in your change, be sure to check its condition and any unique features it might have. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure. Top 5. We're shining the spotlight on a truly intriguing piece of American currency, the United States quarter dollar from 1987. This seemingly ordinary quarter holds secrets that could surprise you. Stay tuned as we explore its history, unique features, and astonishing potential value. You won't want to miss this. To appreciate the significance of the 1987 quarter, let's take a moment to dive into the era it was minted. The late 1980s were a dynamic time for the United States. The economy was experiencing a period of growth following a recession earlier in the decade. The tech boom was just beginning to take shape, setting the stage for the digital revolution that would follow. In this context, the U.S. Mint was also evolving its practices. By 1987, the quarter had already seen significant changes since its introduction in 1932. The transition from silver to a copper-nickel composition was complete, marking a new era in American coinage. This shift not only made coins more cost-effective to produce but also changed how collectors viewed the value of modern quarters. Now, let's examine the design of the 1987 quarter. On the obverse side, we find the iconic profile of George Washington, a design created by John Flanagan that symbolizes leadership and the spirit of the nation. Washington's image has graced the quarter for decades, making it one of the most recognizable symbols of American currency. Turning the coin over, you'll see the reverse side featuring the majestic bald eagle, a powerful emblem of freedom and strength. The inscription, E Pluribus Unum, reinforces the idea of unity, reminding us of the values that underpin the American identity. The artistry of these designs is one of the reasons collectors hold such a fascination with quarters from this era. What makes the 1987 quarter dollar a standout in the realm of coin collecting? While many were minted, certain varieties and minting errors have emerged that have caught the attention of collectors. For instance, a few 1987 quarters exhibit unique features or errors, such as die varieties that can significantly boost their value. Additionally, quarters in uncirculated condition are highly sought after. Finding a 1987 quarter that has been preserved without wear or damage is a rare find, making it especially appealing to collectors. The allure of these coins lies not just in their design, but in their potential for value appreciation. When it comes to valuing a coin, grading plays a critical role. Coins are assessed on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A 1987 quarter graded MS 65 or higher can command significant attention in the collector's market. Coins that have been well preserved, free from scratches and marks, are true treasures. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to have a 1987 quarter in pristine condition or one that features a rare minting error, you could be holding a coin worth an astounding $48,000, that's right, $48,000 for a single 1987 quarter. Who knew that a coin from the late 80s could hold such incredible value? If you have any old quarters lying around or come across one in your change, be sure to examine it closely. You might just be sitting on a hidden gem. Top 6. We're shining a spotlight on a specific piece of American history, the 1998 United States quarter dollar. You might think, it's just a quarter, but wait until you hear what makes this coin special. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at how much this little quarter could be worth. First, let's dive into a bit of history. The 1998 quarter dollar is part of the 50 state quarters program, which began in 1999. However, the quarters minted in 1998 are notable for several reasons. This year marked a transition in how quarters were designed and celebrated. Each state's quarter represented its unique history, culture, and symbols. In 1998, the United States minted quarters for both Delaware and Pennsylvania. Delaware's quarter features the state's iconic symbol, the Caesar Rodney on horseback, while Pennsylvania's quarter showcases the Commonwealth's rich heritage, featuring the image of a farmer and the state's coat of arms. These designs not only reflect state pride but also make the quarters a collector's dream. Now, let's take a closer look at the design elements. The obverse side of the coin features the familiar profile of George Washington, a design that has been used since 1932. But the reverse side is where the magic happens. Delaware's quarter, for example, captures the moment of Caesar Rodney's famous ride to Philadelphia to cast a vote for independence, showcasing the spirit of determination and bravery. Meanwhile, Pennsylvania's quarter is adorned with symbols that represent agriculture, which has been crucial to the state's economy and identity. The intricate details in these designs are a testament to the artistry of coinage and the pride each state holds in its history. So, what makes the 1998 quarter dollar so appealing to collectors? The answer lies in rarity and condition. While millions of these quarters were minted, not all of them are created equal. Coins that have been well preserved or were never circulated hold a special place in the hearts of collectors. Many collectors are particularly interested in coins that have unique features or minting errors. For example, some 1998 quarters may have slight variations in design or even flaws that occurred during the minting process. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value, making it not just a piece of currency, but a sought-after collectible. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A quarter in mint state condition will show no signs of wear and will have a shiny, reflective surface. In contrast, coins that have been circulated often show scratches, nicks, and other signs of wear, which can greatly diminish their value. If you're lucky enough to find a 1998 quarter in uncirculated condition, it could become a valuable addition to your collection. Coins that are graded as MS-65 or higher can fetch impressive prices in the collector market. Now, let's get to the exciting part. Just how much can a 1998 United States quarter dollar be worth? If you have a quarter that's been well preserved, possibly with unique features or errors, you could be sitting on a treasure. In fact, some collectors have reported selling these coins for amounts reaching an astonishing $41,000, so, there you have it. The 1998 United States quarter dollar isn't just a piece of change, it's a collectible with the potential for significant value. If you have one of these quarters, be sure to check its condition and any unique features it may have. You might just have a hidden gem in your pocket. Top 7. We're focusing on a classic piece of American currency, the 1981 United States quarter dollar. You might think it's just another quarter, but hold on to your hats, because this coin has some surprising secrets waiting to be uncovered. Stay with us until the end, and you'll be amazed at how much this quarter could actually be worth. Let's start with a bit of background. The 1981 quarter is part of the long-standing tradition of American coinage, featuring the iconic image of George Washington on the obverse side. This design has been a staple since 1932, but the story of the 1981 quarter is particularly interesting when we look at the economic landscape of the time. In the early 1980s, the United States was navigating a turbulent economic climate marked by high inflation and rising interest rates. The Federal Reserve was working hard to stabilize the economy, which meant that coin production was ramping up to keep pace with changing monetary demands. The 1981 quarter reflects this dynamic period in American history and serves as a reminder of the challenges the nation faced. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1981 quarter. The obverse features George Washington's profile, a tribute to the first president of the United States, symbolizing strength and leadership. But it's the reverse side that truly captures attention. The design, which has remained consistent since 1932, features an eagle perched on a branch, a powerful symbol of freedom and independence. While the design may seem familiar, subtle details can make a significant difference in a coin's value. Coins that have been struck with clear, sharp details and minimal wear are the most desirable to collectors. So, what sets the 1981 quarter apart in the eyes of collectors? The key factors are rarity, condition, and any unique features. While many quarters from 1981 were produced, not all of them have survived in excellent condition. Over the years, coins have been used, circulated, and often show signs of wear and tear. Finding a 1981 quarter that is uncirculated, meaning it has never been in circulation, can significantly enhance its value. Moreover, collectors are on the lookout for coins with unique minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center designs, which can make a coin even more valuable. When it comes to coin collecting, the condition of the coin is paramount. Coins are graded using a scale that ranges from poor to mint state. A quarter in mint state condition will have a brilliant, shiny appearance and no signs of wear. Conversely, circulated coins may exhibit scratches, dings, or discoloration, which can greatly affect their market value. If you happen to come across a 1981 quarter in pristine condition, it's worth a closer inspection. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS-65 or higher, can command impressive prices in the collector market. In addition to condition, some 1981 quarters may have unique features or minting errors that can dramatically increase their worth. For instance, a quarter with a slight design variation or an unusual error during minting can become a sought-after item for collectors. Error coins are particularly prized for their rarity, making them stand out in any collection. If you have a 1981 quarter that exhibits these unique traits, you could be sitting on a potential treasure. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. If you have an uncirculated 1981 quarter, or even one with a rare error, you could be in for a delightful surprise. Some collectors have reported these coins selling for a staggering $44,000, that's right, $44,000 for a single 1981 quarter. Who knew that such a small piece of currency could hold such incredible value? If you've got a collection of coins or stumble upon one of these treasures, make sure to examine its condition and any unique features. You could be holding onto a hidden gem. Top 8, we're focusing on a classic piece of American currency, the 1983 United States quarter dollar. You might think it's just another quarter, but stick around. This little coin has some intriguing stories and values that could surprise you. By the end of this video, you'll be amazed at just how much this quarter could be worth. Let's start by exploring the historical context of the 1983 quarter. This coin was minted during a fascinating period in American history. The early 1980s were marked by economic challenges, including high inflation and changing monetary policies. The Federal Reserve was working hard to stabilize the economy, and this impacted coin production as demand for currency fluctuated. The 1983 quarter reflects not just the artistry of American coinage but also the spirit of resilience during a challenging economic time. It serves as a reminder of the importance of currency in everyday life and the history that each coin carries with it. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1983 quarter. The obverse features the iconic profile of George Washington, a design that has been in use since 1932. Washington represents the ideals of leadership and freedom, embodying the spirit of the nation. On the reverse side, you'll find the familiar image of an eagle perched on a branch, symbolizing strength and independence. While the design may appear standard, there are intricate details that collectors pay close attention to. Coins with sharp, clear details and minimal wear are highly sought after. So, what makes the 1983 quarter dollar appealing to collectors? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and any unique features. While many quarters from 1983 were minted, not all of them have survived in pristine condition. Coins that have been circulated often bear the marks of time, scratches, dings, and discoloration, diminishing their value. However, if you find a 1983 quarter that is uncirculated, meaning it has never been in circulation, you may have stumbled upon a treasure. Additionally, collectors are always on the lookout for coins with minting errors or unique features. For instance, a quarter with a slight design variation or a mistake during the minting process can dramatically increase its value. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state. A quarter in mint state will have a brilliant, shiny surface with no signs of wear, while circulated coins often show where that can significantly impact their market value. If you come across a 1983 quarter in excellent condition, it's worth a closer look. High-grade coins, particularly those graded MS 65 or above, can fetch impressive prices among collectors. Beyond the standard design, some 1983 quarters may feature unique characteristics or minting errors that can enhance their desirability. Error coins are especially coveted by collectors because they stand out from regular issues. For example, a double strike error or an off-center design can make a coin not only interesting but also significantly more valuable. If you have a 1983 quarter with any unique traits, you might be in possession of a hidden gem. Now, let's get to the exciting part. How much is a 1983 United States quarter dollar worth? If you have a quarter that is uncirculated or features a rare minting error, you could be looking at a remarkable value. Some collectors have reported these coins selling for an astonishing $43,000, that's right, $43,000 for a single 1983 quarter. Who would have guessed that such a small piece of currency could hold such incredible worth? If you have a collection of coins or happen to find one of these treasures, be sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. Top 9, we're focusing on a classic piece of American currency, the 1974 United States quarter dollar. You might think it's just another quarter, but trust me, this coin has a story that could surprise you. Stick around until the end, because we'll reveal just how much this quarter could be worth. Let's start with some historical context. The 1974 quarter was minted during a transformative time in America. The early 1970s were marked by economic challenges, including rising inflation and a shift in the global economy. As the United States grappled with these issues, the production of coins became a vital part of daily life, symbolizing both stability and change. The 1974 quarter not only reflects the artistry of American coinage but also encapsulates a moment in history when the nation was navigating these economic waters. Each quarter minted during this period carries with it the weight of history and the spirit of resilience. Now, let's examine the design of the 1974 quarter. On the obverse side, we see the timeless profile of George Washington, a design that has graced the quarter since 1932. This iconic image represents the ideals of leadership and democracy, reminding us of the values that founded our nation. On the reverse side, the quarter features the majestic eagle, a symbol of freedom and strength. While the design may seem familiar, the subtle details can make a significant difference in a coin's overall appeal. Collectors are particularly interested in coins with clear, sharp details and minimal signs of wear. So, what makes the 1974 quarter appealing to collectors? The key factors are rarity, condition, and any unique features. While millions of these quarters were minted, not all of them have survived in pristine condition. Many quarters have been circulated and show signs of wear, scratches, dings, and discoloration that can diminish their value. However, if you happen to find a 1974 quarter that is uncirculated, meaning it has never been in circulation, you may have discovered a treasure. Additionally, collectors are always on the lookout for coins with minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center designs. These unique characteristics can significantly increase a coin's value. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is paramount. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A quarter in mint state will have a brilliant, shiny appearance with no signs of wear, while circulated coins often display marks that can greatly impact their market value. If you come across a 1974 quarter in exceptional condition, it's worth a closer examination. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS 65 or above, can fetch impressive prices among collectors. In addition to condition, some 1974 quarters may have unique features or minting errors that enhance their desirability. Error coins are particularly sought after because they are one-of-a-kind pieces. A 1974 quarter with a notable error, such as a missing letter or a misaligned design, can become a prized possession for collectors. If you have a 1974 quarter with any unique traits, you could be in possession of a true gem. Now, let's get to the exciting part. just how much is a 1974 United States quarter dollar worth? If you have a quarter that is uncirculated or features a rare minting error, you could be looking at a remarkable value. Some collectors have reported these coins selling for an astounding $55,000. That's right, $55,000 for a single 1974 quarter. Who knew that such a small piece of currency could hold such incredible worth? If you have a collection of coins or happen to find one of these treasures, be sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might just be sitting on a hidden fortune. Top 10 and Rare Quarter Coin. We're diving into a classic piece of American currency, the 1986 United States quarter dollar. You might think it's just a regular quarter, but stick around. This coin has fascinating details and a value that might just blow your mind. By the end of this video, you'll be surprised to learn how much this quarter could be worth. Let's kick things off with some context about the year 1986. The mid-1980s were a time of cultural shifts and economic change in the United States. The country was experiencing a period of growth, marked by advancements in technology and shifts in the global economy. It was during this vibrant era that the 1986 quarter was minted, representing not just currency but a snapshot of a dynamic time in American history. The quarter is part of the ongoing legacy of U.S. coinage, and its production reflects both the stability and progress of the nation. Each coin minted during this time tells a story, capturing the essence of an era that influenced generations. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1986 quarter. On the obverse, we see the iconic profile of George Washington, a design that has graced the quarter since 1932. Washington symbolizes leadership, courage, and the foundational values of the United States. Turning the coin over to the reverse side, we find the familiar image of an eagle, representing strength and freedom. This design has remained largely unchanged, serving as a timeless reminder of American ideals. Collectors pay close attention to the details, as coins with sharp, clear images and minimal wear are highly sought after. So, what makes the 1986 quarter appealing to collectors? The key factors are rarity, condition, and any unique features. While millions of these quarters were produced, not all of them have survived in perfect condition. Many have been circulated and show signs of wear, scratches, dings, and discoloration that can significantly impact their value. However, if you find a 1986 quarter that is uncirculated, meaning it has never been in circulation, you may have stumbled upon a real treasure. Additionally, collectors are always on the lookout for coins with minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center designs. These unique characteristics can dramatically increase a coin's market value. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state. A quarter in mint state will exhibit a brilliant, shiny appearance with no signs of wear, while circulated coins often display marks that can reduce their overall value. If you come across a 1986 quarter in outstanding condition, it's worth a close inspection. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS-65 or above, can command impressive prices in the collector market. Beyond the standard design, some 1986 quarters may have unique features or minting errors that enhance their desirability. Error coins are especially prized by collectors for their rarity. A 1986 quarter with a notable minting error, like a missing detail or misalignment, could be a standout piece in any collection. If you happen to have a 1986 quarter with these unique traits, you might be holding a hidden gem. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. Just how much is a 1986 United States quarter dollar worth? If you have a quarter that is uncirculated or features a rare minting error, you could be looking at an incredible value. Some collectors have reported these coins selling for a remarkable $45,000. That's right, $45,000 for a single 1986 quarter. Who knew that such a small piece of currency could hold such astonishing worth? If you have a collection of coins or find one of these treasures, be sure to examine its condition and any unique features. You might just have a hidden fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this exploration of the 1986 United States quarter dollar and want to learn more about rare coins and their values, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!